What is the role of Google BigQuery for a digital marketer? To answer this question, we should first understand what Google Analytics is, what the limitations of Google Analytics are, and what the pros and cons of the BigQueries are when it comes to talk about the application of Google BigQuery for digital marketing. Google Analytics is a powerful web analytics service offered by Google which tracks and reports website traffics. It's a crucial tool for digital marketers, website owners, and businesses looking to understand how users interact with their websites. There are different data which you can find in Google Analytics for user behavior trackings, audience insight, traffic sources, or conversion trackings, in which you can set up goals and track how well your website is performing in terms of conversions, which are the actions valuable for your business. An important point about Google Analytics is about GA4 and Universal, which you hear when it comes to talk about Google Analytics. Just keep in mind, Google Analytics has evolved over the years, with Universal Analytics being the older version, and the GA4, Google Analytics 4, is the latest version that we are going to look in this tutorial. So let's take a brief look at the interface of Google Analytics. This is the general overview of Google Analytics GA4, the latest version of Google Analytics, where you can access different reports about your website, from acquisition, engagements, monetization, retention, and other reports that you can make by yourself. As you can see, there are numerous charts for your websites which give you insights about users' behavior, sources, and mediums which your users are coming from. You can also customize the reports which you see here and make your own reports. After getting familiar with the Google Analytics, it's time to talk about Google BigQuery. Google BigQuery is a fully managed, serverless, and highly scalable data warehouse provided by Google Cloud Platform. It allows users to analyze large datasets in a fast and efficient manner using SQL queries. In other words, BigQuery eliminates the need for managing infrastructure, allowing users to focus solely on data analysis. Google handles all the backend infrastructure, including scaling, performance tuning, and maintenance. As you know, Google Analytics is the powerful tool for tracking and analyzing website traffic, but it has certain limitations that may lead organizations to use Google BigQuery for more advanced data analysis needs. Here are 3 limitations of Google Analytics that we want to talk about them and address how BigQuery can solve these 3 problems. Let's start with the sampling issues. When dealing with large data sets, Google Analytics often uses sampling to process reports. This means that data may be based on a subset of the total data, which can lead to inaccuracies, especially for detailed analysis or when dealing with large volume of traffic. For this problem, BigQuery allows for querying large data sets without sampling, providing more accurate and reliable results. The second one, data retention and aggregation. Google Analytics has limits on data retention and often aggregates data, which can lead to a loss of granularity over time. However, with BigQuery, data can be retained indefinitely and at a more granular level, allowing for deeper historical analysis and trend identification. And finally, in terms of customization and flexibility, Google Analytics provides a set of predefined reports and metrics which can be customized to some extent, but it lacks the flexibility to perform complex and highly customized queries or to integrate seamlessly with other data sources. However, BigQuery supports complex SQL queries, enabling highly customized analysis and ability to join Google Analytics data with other data sets. So now we can compare the pros and cons for the BigQueries. First of all, let's cover the pros of the BigQuery. The first one is enhanced data analysis. Integrating Google Analytics with BigQuery allows for advanced granular data analysis. We can perform complex queries, combine data sets, and gain deeper insights that go beyond the capabilities of standard Google Analytics report. The second one is about the custom reporting. With BigQuery, we can create highly customized reports tailored to our specific business needs. The third one is about the scalability and performance. BigQuery's scalabilities ensures that even as your Google Analytics data grows, query performance remains fast. This is ideal for large data sets generated by high traffic websites and apps. In terms of the disadvantages, the first one is cost. While BigQuery handles large data set efficiently, the cost can add up. Charges are based on data storage and query processing, so frequent or complex queries can become expensive over time. The second one is about the complexity of the BigQuery. Setting up and managing the integration in order to conduct different SQL queries needs the knowledge of queries and performance and tuning. Therefore, it needs more technical knowledge in comparison with the Google Analytics. And the third one is the data overload. The volume of data available in BigQuery can be overwhelming. Without proper data management and filtering, we might end up sifting through vast amounts of irrelevant data, which can complicate analysis. So, the question is, when do we need to use Google BigQuery? Google BigQuery is essential when dealing with large data sets or needing real-time analytics, performing complex queries, integrating with other Google Cloud services, sometimes scaling the cost effectively, creating custom reports, and these kind of reasons. It is especially useful for organizations aiming to leverage data-driven decision making and optimize their data analytics process when they deal with the volume of data and needs more advanced analytics. So in this short video, we just introduce what is BigQuery and what is its usage for the digital marketers.